Look!
It's really pretty.
Want to catch it?
I'll drown, and you know it, Mimi.
You want me to catch it for you?
Why, oh why would I want a snake?
An old legend says they can teach you animal speech, if they deem you worthy.
I could talk to animals?
Well, why not? Better them
Felix,
than...
it's getting away! Felix, come back! I don't care about the silly snake! Don't leave me! Felix? I don't think I'm worthy. Oscar, come on, girl. We need more motion here. Get me the pliers.
Are you with me? Yes? Good. Get up and do your job.
We have this under control. There.
Please help! Anyone! Please! I need help! He's dying! Help him! Please!
What can I do? Asuka, don't go crazy on me again. Snap out of it.
Theodore, my brother is dying. I beg you, help him.
He's not the priority. Help our men first.
I have a brother too.
Asuka, I need you now. This soldier will die.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
But no one else can see me.
I'm so sorry.
We need to remove the shrapnel embedded in his leg. It will result in some blood loss. I need you to pull it out as I press on the wound. Can you do this?
Yana, he needs more morphine.
Give him some, quickly. I'll hold him. The bleeding won't stop. It needs cauterizing. Hurry! What are you waiting for? Hurry! Good. Wrap it up and we're done. What the hell were you doing in there?
I was distracted.
You wanted to help that boy, the enemy.
Our brothers are enemies to some, Yana. Nobody was paying any attention to him.
He wasn't the priority.
Who puts priority on life?
War.
It's wrong.
Do you know him?
No, I don't. I just know that he had a brother.
How?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that I was the only one who could.
You didn't do anything wrong. You helped me save a life.
I know what I did. Do you think he'll make it?
I don't know, girl. I really don't. I need to know about his brother, though. Tell me.
He was by his side.
Where?
Back at the tent.
And you didn't tell them. We have to warn them.
He's gone. Calm down.
Gone. Where?
He's no longer here. He passed on.
You're doing it again. Stop with the ghosts. Just stop it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you like this.
It's what you do, Aska. You don't have to spin these wild tales. Everyone would be better off without them.
Not everyone. Not them.
Who's they?
Ghosts.
Are you doing this deliberately? Colonel?
Colonel?
At ease. Nurse Kozlov. Care to accompany me for a walk?
You look tired, sir. Are you all right?
You are the next of kin.
The only kin.
I regret giving this to you.
Was he wounded?
I fear it is worse than that.
Is he ill?
He is dead.
No.
My condolences.
No.
I have done my duty.
It's a mistake.
It's grief.
You're wrong. Felix is alive. I know he is. I didn't feel him dying. I would. He lives. My brother lives.
You are relieved of duty, if you so desire.
Where is he? Where's Felix?
I will leave you to your grief.
No, sir, please. Where was he stationed? What happened to his unit, his regiment?
I am not at liberty to say.
I deserve to know.
You and many others. I'm sorry. Soldier through it and be done with it.
Sir? Nikolai! I'll find you, Felix. I promise. Imagine that for a story. I need to pack. All alone. The other nurses must be back at the hospital tent. I'll need my clothes, some food, medical supplies, flashlight? Yeah, and a blanket. Felix gave me this scarf. He likes it when I wear blue. What was it? Something about fish? I miss his stories. My clothes are in that trunk. This one is mine. Locked. Yana has a spare key here somewhere. Must be her diary. Don't even think about it. Yana's most prized possession. She wouldn't let anyone touch it. And here it stands. It's beautiful. The hope chart. Think it was Mila's idea. We helped save a lot of lives. Mila's bed. I always liked her optimism, though she can be all over the place at times. Yana's corner, our head nurse. I feel closest to her, but I'd never dare tell her. She despises the, how does she call them? Unnecessary displays of affection. Food and blankets. Whoops. Well, this technically isn't her diary. A love letter. It was never sent. Pale lady, temptress of the moon, you are a song now and forever. Your breath is the morning breeze, your body the altar. Oh, wow. My fair lady of the wains entwined on the pale canvas of your sanctuary, I dream of you. Every wane like wine, like path I softly thread upon, not to harm, not to foul. In that dream, every road leads to your beating heart, the drum of war, and I listen, I oblige. Oh, wow. Now that's something. Who would have thought? Jana, a poet, and a sappy one at that. She's in love. For the medical cabinet. Which one should I take? Middle ground. Not overly prepared and not underprepared either. I'll need my clothes, some food, medical supplies, flashlight? Yeah, and a blanket. That should be all I need. Guess that's it. All packed. Take care of yourselves, girls.
What's this?
Goodbye.
You're leaving. And you're just going to leave?
Yes.
You have a responsibility here. We all do. You can't just walk away.
I have to, Jana.
Aska, look, I'm sorry about Felix, but...
He's not dead. It's a mistake, nothing more. I'm going to find him.
Where's this certainty coming from? Listen to yourself. You're not thinking straight. Sleep on it. Weigh your options and then decide.
I can't. I have to leave at once.
And do what exactly? Get yourself killed?
Get more information. I'm going to Utkin's.
To nose around?
Maybe. I don't know.
What about the curfew?
I'm going to find him.
There's no stopping you, is there?
He's all I have. I've seen the letter you wrote. I didn't mean to. It's
Get out.
beautiful.
Take care of yourself, sweet girl.
There's a curfew going on. I can't be seen. That's the Colonel's record player. Damn.
Stop right there. You a nurse? Why are you sneaking around? There's a curfew going on.
That's why.
Explain yourself.
Well, There's an urgent matter that requires the Colonel's attention. There's trouble.
What is it? Speak up.
I don't want to raise an alarm, but they're casualties. They look poisoned.
Where?
In the north, near the edge of the forest.
I'll alert the Colonel. Get back to your tent.
Yes, sir. I shouldn't have done that. Careful, Asuka. Not much time. No, I came here for a reason. This must be his daughter. We look alike. Stasia. What a wonderful name. Just a plain map. Any skeletons inside? Something else, maybe? Oh man, Felix. What's the harm? Coats upon coats. The key! Where's the key? What's this? A combination. open. Aw, that's so sweet. This is Felix's. Why didn't he give it to me? Just clothes, I think. Clothes. Thought so. Looks like the Colonel hasn't been getting much sleep. He must be exhausted. Charlie Appin. And what's this? A key. I hope this works. There! Felix! Krask? I never heard. The map. That's all I need. That's it.
So you are my trouble in the north.
I'm...
Silent. Did you find what you were looking for? Get out!
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. How did this get here? Would you look at that?
It was a joyful summer day. Young Aska was sitting on a thick branch of a large and unpruned apple tree in her old backyard. Felix was with her, being flamboyant and dramatic as ever, walking around the tree and entertaining his sister. This was their favorite tree.
Once upon a time,
Story time!
there was a man who...
But Felix, what kind of man?
Let's see.
A knight of the round table.
He rested his right arm on his left hip, where his sword was supposed to be. He put a charming smile on his lips, regal bearing to his back.
A knight of the round table it is, my lady. One day I was marching through a field of apple trees. And then...
Felix frowned, staring at something that obviously wasn't there.
What then? A traitor came?
Felix looked up, quiet, allowing the suspense to build up.
a tiger pounced.
Aska took a sigh of relief.
But, Sir Knight, surely there are no tigers in apple fields.
Alas, you are wrong, my lady. There is nothing but tigers behind us.
So what did you do?
Oh, I am ashamed to admit it, my lady, but I ran.
He started running around the tree, his head held high.
And then...
He grabbed the branch Aska was sitting on with both hands and lifted his legs in the air, suspending himself from the tree, hanging. Felix cleared his throat.
And I'm hanging, my lady, holding on with all my strength. Then some mice show up, one white, one black. Lo and behold, they start to gnaw on the vine.
Couldn't you shoo them away?
Not even the knights of the Round Table dare trifle with the forces of night and day.
He reached with his right towards Oscar. Not willing to break character, he grimaced, fixing an apple with his sight.
Pass me that apple.
Given the sacred duty of continuing the story, Oscar searched for the perfect apple within reach. She found one, near perfect, and plucked it, placing it into Felix's right hand. He winked at her and took a large bite. Felix jumped down, sitting below the tree.
The end.
The end? But...
She got a distraction when Felix put a present in her hands. The small blue package with golden ribbons binding it.
What's this?
Your gift.
What's the occasion?
Seizing the day.
Just that?
Just that.
With wraps removed, Oscar was holding a blue scarf in hand. Oscar hugged the woolen blue.
It's so soft.
It's blue. Like skies, like seas, like swimming birds or flying fish.
Flying fish?
Oscar laughed.
Like you.
Oscar's laughter suddenly stopped. She dropped the scarf. Felix jumped up immediately and held her by the thighs.
Aska, what's wrong? Aska?
Mother. She...
I have to find shelter. And fast. Looks abandoned. There's no light. And there's no smoke. Nothing but darkness. Is it locked? It's so dark. Smells like death. I need light. Nothing to fear here. Hello, me. You look like a mess. He's dead. He can't hurt me.
You frightened me!
You frightened me!
Not to death, it seems.
I'm tough as nails.
And I'm nailed to the ceiling. Nice to meet you.
It sounds like a beginning of a joke. I mean, the nail bits. But this one isn't all that funny, is it? Why are you upside down?
Why aren't you?
Are you crying?
No. Don't you see I'm sweating? Being upside down is excruciating work.
It must be, so calm down.
I can't.
Sure you can. Calm down.
Go away.
It's lonely out there.
It's lonely in here. Go away. Be lonely elsewhere.
We'd both be lonely then.
We're lonely either way. We'd simply be alone.
Neither of us wants to be alone.
Tough luck.
Luck has nothing to do with choices.
I don't have a choice.
Of course you do.
Listen, I am stuck and you are confused. There's nothing to be done. Go away. Leave me to my sweat.
But...
No. This house is for those stuck wrong side up. You don't belong here.
Neither do you. It's freezing in here. Do you mind if I light the fire? Guess not. Poor thing. Burned out. Figures. I'll also need some matches and some tinder. I could use this to light the fire. Burned out. Figures. I'll also need some matches and some tinder. A key. I could use this to light the fire. A soldier's bag. Who was in the other half, I wonder? A soldier's bag. Much better. What happened to you?
What are you doing?
I'm a nurse.
I'm dead.
I'm Aska. And you must be Victor. Pleased to meet you. Broken glass all over the floor. He's so young. Not much older than me. He's beautiful. A gun? Was he just cautious, or did he... The bullet entered on the far left side of his peripheral region. Death must have been instantaneous. No traces of blood. It's still cocked.
What must a dead man do for some privacy?
For starters, he could come down from the ceiling.
Turn around. I don't know how I did it.
See? I helped.
I don't want you looking at that.
I'm sorry.
It's awful.
No, you're not.
I can't move.
Take my hand.
I can't grab it.
Imagine that you can. It's not that different from what you already done when you came down. You just have to want my hand. Will it? Take it. Do you feel it?
Not the touch, but I feel you.
Like a slight static charge.
Yes.
Now move your leg closer to mine. Gently, like moving through water. It's soothing. Feel it. And your other... There you go. Come, walk with me. You can do it. I know you can. One foot, then the other. There you go. Softly now. Like that.
Can we leave this room now? It's making me uncomfortable.
I don't know. I like it here. A soldier's bag. You are no longer stuck.
Yeah, thanks.
You can pass on now. You are free to go.
Go where?
Away from all this.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Not just yet.
You'll end up confined in this house if you don't.
That doesn't sound too bad.
That's exactly how houses become haunted.
Good to know.
Victor, do you remember how you died?
Not quite.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Who killed you, Victor?
Leave it.
You didn't kill yourself.
Please, Oscar, I can't do it. Not yet.
All right. Ugh, I'm so hungry.
There's still some food in my pack.
A soldier's bag. Interesting design. Would you mind if I ate this?
Help yourself.
Thanks.
So you really are alive?
Mm-hmm.
And you see me?
Well, we did just dance.
What are you, Oscar?
I'm a medic, helping the wounded live to see another day.
Seems you're helping both the living and the dead.
I'm able to help both. What kind of a person would I be if I didn't?
Like everyone else.
Not everyone is bad.
No, everyone is bad. Maybe not you, maybe not yet, but everyone
So,
is a killer.
a few bad apples spoil the bunch?
don't they?
I don't know. It makes me sad to think about it.
Well, it makes me mad. Tell me, has the alternative ever crossed your mind? To let the wounded die rather than making them live to fight another day?
More than I like to admit. But understand this. They live for others, not for themselves. And I will be there to help them live. I'm sorry that life turned out this way, Victor. I know you didn't deserve it.
How can you know that?
I see it in your eyes.
A false picture.
What about this picture? I found it in your pack.
Ever the snoop, aren't you?
Are you angry?
My father. He was often angry.
Did he die?
Probably. Who knows? His temper could have had him killed, but who am I to say?
At least you knew him. I was too young when my father died. I don't remember him.
That might not be such a bad thing.
Are you the missing soldier in the picture?
Did you hear that sound?
It is you, isn't it? It must be.
Quiet. Listen.
What's that?
The living room. There's something below. I found the cellar. What is it? What did you see?
I have to leave, now!
Four centrals. No, 5. There's the leader. They're heading here. Asuka.
Yes, I'm leaving. They can't see me here.
Can I help you? Can I hurt them? Can I distract them?
No, you can't. Just like with the picture or my hand. You can't touch them.
Get your things.
All right.
I wish I could do more.
Whoa! It's strong.
Hurry! I wish I could do more.
I can't see a thing. I need light. An angler's heaven.
Here's the exit.
locked tight. Rusty. I can figure this out.
I'll check up on them.
Might be some oil left behind in one of those. Can't reach. Still, can't reach. A bunch of things. Fishing gear, mostly nets and hooks. This could come in handy. Damn! The other one. Great! This will take care of the latch.
There's only one left in the house. They found my body. Made them laugh. I think one of them knows me.
One down. Let's go.
I can't. You were right. I am haunting this house. Useless.
I'm sorry.
Is there a way I could come with you? I think I could help.
Bind yourself to the photograph of your father. Will yourself in it, the same way you willed yourself to walk again. And I will take it with me. I will take you with me.
Thank you. It won't work.
Yes, it will. Let me help. Okay, take a deep breath. Sorry.
It's all right.
Tell me about him. Tell me about your father.
His name is Slava. Slava Orlov. Eagle of glory. I was to be his eagle of victory. I never lived up to that name. I died far from it. He would be deeply ashamed. He fought, and I ran.
His name is in his dog tags. What about this? What do you feel?
He was always fond of weapons. That girl in his hand has a name. Zhenochka. It's an old hunting rifle. He claims she killed a bear for him in one precise shot. A feat I could never dream to replicate. I hid his bullets before his hunt once, when I was a child. He choked me when he came home. I remember I was bothered most by the smell of cheap tobacco, set deep within his fingertips. He coughs in his sleep, smokes when he's awake.
Do you feel the pull?
Yes, I think I do.
Close your eyes. Let go. Victor?
I heard you.
You did it!
We need to leave.
Aska is hiding in the wild roseberry bush, overgrowing the trapdoor. Victor is standing nearby, checking the surroundings. She's looking over the bush and onto the field ahead, noticing the picket fence across it and a grove ahead.
Do you see anyone?
No one's there.
Aska points towards the grove.
We have to get there.
Now is the best time.
As Aska was preparing to get up, Victor stops her, pointing at the bush.
Pick one.
Aska looks at him, questioning.
For luck.
Aska picks a roseberry, putting it in her pocket. Victor looks at the surroundings once more.
Go.
She gets up and starts running towards the fence. Victor is running behind her. They are leaving the house behind.
Oh no!
Leaning on the side of the house is the captain himself, smoking his cigar hidden in the shade. Victor staring at him.
What?
Don't look back, just run!
The captain fires his gun to the sky. Aska's running, and running fast. As she reaches the fence, she can see 5 soldiers running towards her. Aska slows down. Crouching, she squeezes through with ease. But many dislodged old nails stick out from the worn-out wood, grabbing her by her clothes, not allowing her to progress. Aska stops, tugging at her skirt as the soldiers are getting closer. She frees herself.
Watch out!
Aska instinctively ducks, failing to realize that one of the soldiers is taking aim at her. He fires, misses terribly, embedding the bullet in the fence. The captain is angry.
Du wirst den Spaß ruinieren! Niemand schießt!
Aska keeps running.
They're falling behind!
Only a grass field is between her and the grove. She reaches it, slipping over the wet grass. Aska realizes that only the scarred captain is after her. She does her best to avoid him, but he doesn't seem to tire. His expression doesn't change. She turns to look at the distance behind her, panicking.
Eyes front!
She trips over a tree root, falling. The captain grabs her by the arm, smiling manically.
Hello, Cooper.
Aska struggles free as Victor gives his all to hurt the aggressor. He can't do anything at all. He can only watch her suffer. The captain tries to grab her once more, but she raises her foot in a kick. He grabs onto it, and easily knocks her to the ground.
Oscar!
The captain sits over her torso, immobilizing her arms. He grabs her by the scarf her brother gave to her and tightens it. Oscar's losing breath, her eyes wide. Victor is destroyed. He wants to help.
The rock! Grab that rock!
Oscar frees her arm, trying to feel any rock underhand as she's getting numb. She gets a hold, tightening her grip. She swings it to his head, but misses. He hits her hard across the face, giving her a pause to breathe in, cough out. The captain's men show up. He quickly dismisses them with a simple hand gesture, and they obey. They leave. She doesn't give up. She has to find Felix. She swings once more, hitting where she intended the first time. He lets go of her neck, trying to get a hold of himself. She coughs, fighting for breath.
Hurry!
Oscar kicks him off her and stands above with a rock in hand. He is dazed, unable to get up. She drops the bloody rock and starts running the other way. Her scarf remains in his hand. She realizes this after she takes several more steps.
My scarf!
Forget the scarf! Run!
Blood is covering the captain's face.
Das endet jetzt!
Still dazed on the ground, the captain grabs his gun. He extends his arm and aims at Oscar's running back. He aims at her head, taking time, waiting for his mind to clear. He knows how good of a shot he is. He can do it. Just before he squeezes the trigger, the floating figure appears out of nothing. In a blink, it moves his gun hand and disappears back to nothingness. The bullet hits Oscar in her right upper arm.
Oscar!
The dazed captain looks at his arm in disbelief. Oscar grunts and holds her wounded arm. She was never shot before. She takes the cover from the captain's sight and leans on the tree she's hiding behind. Victor comes to her, puts his hands on the tree Oscar's leaning on, so that she's between his arms.
Breathe. Come on, you can do it. Look at me.
Oscar nods and gives him a half smile.
You can do it.
Victor looks behind the tree and sees the captain who's walking towards them. He's dizzy and holding onto nearby trees as he walks.
You have to do it. Now. We're close.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Oscar takes to running again, impaired and slowed, but running nonetheless. Victor is by her as they are leaving the grove. Oscar stops at the edge of a cliff, looking down at the fast river below. She's breathing heavily. Victor stands behind her, back to back, watching the captain getting closer, menacing grin on his bloody face as he drags Oscar's scarf behind him.
Looks like I can't outrun the tiger, Felix.
Oscar.
Never did learn how to swim.
She puts her hand in her pocket. As she removes it, she's holding a single raspberry between her fingers. She smiles.
Oscar.
The captain is getting closer. He is mad.
Du kleine Zicker!
Oscar puts the raspberry in her mouth. She turns to face Victor, who's behind her. She smiles. The captain sees her smiling at him and offers a bloody mad grin in return. He lifts up his gun once more, aiming at her heart. She lets herself go off the cliff. Back first, Victor in her sight. Oscar is falling, looking at the sky above. She sees Victor falling at her, facing her. He closes his eyes and extends his hands to reach hers, to hold her, to hug her. He goes into her, melts with her, and he disappears as they become one. Oscar's eyes glisten with tears. Her expression subtly changes. Her eyes squint to resemble those of Victor's. They fall into the water and sink.